of Moreno Valley for the past 18 years. Who chose to return to Moreno Valley after retiring from the United States Air Force. She has 2 adult children who attended schools in Moreno Valley and 2 grandsons who attend schools in Moreno Valley as well. It is my pleasure to introduce a powerful woman who is committed to unite our city, Dr. Keri. Please give her a warm welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm going to try to use the microphone. I'm not comfortable with it yet, but I guess I have to get comfortable with the microphone, don't I? Before we get started, though, I'd like to just take a few minutes to remember the victims of Orlando. And in doing so, I'd like to quote our president: "The attacks on any American, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion, or sexual orientation, is an attack on all of us." And I'd like to echo those words and just take a moment to have a moment of silence, please, for the victims of Orlando. Thank you. So tonight, I just want to say thank you very much to all of you for coming tonight. Family, friends, neighbors, people I've known for many, many, many years. And it's really nice to see all of you here. Some of you are from Moreno Valley, others are from the surrounding region, and I hope the words that I have tonight are going to be valuable for all of you, because it's an important conversation to have. Why are we going to be electing a mayor this year in the city of Moreno Valley, and the impact that's going to have on the region for many years to come? So I'm going to have to read to you tonight, so you have to bear with me. Thank you for coming to support my candidacy to be the first elected mayor of the city of Moreno Valley. As my campaign manager Elizabeth said, I am Dr. Keri Fenn, and I am going to be your next mayor. And as Elizabeth mentioned, my background is that I did spend 20 years in the United States Air Force, and once I retired, I worked as an IT and information technology director and a telecommunications engineer in the local area. And currently I teach business students at the University of Redlands. I'm also a leader in the community. I am a commissioner, and I serve on the Riverside County Commission for Women. And I also serve on the Moreno Valley Unified School District's Citizens Oversight Committee for the Measure M bond. I am also a longtime member of the Board of Directors for Community Connect, a county nonprofit. I'm happy to see a couple of Community Connect people here tonight. And I am a proud member of this Veterans of Foreign War Post 8547. So one of the first questions that's always asked of a candidate that's running is, why are you running? And I'm running because this city has now an opportunity to show a united front, to end its history of favoritism and seek local, regional, state, and national attention that is the opportunity of Moreno Valley. This city of 200,000 people will make an impact well beyond its borders. We have seen a rise in our high school graduation rates, and I hope to reflect that kind of success across the city when I'm elected. A better Moreno Valley means a better region. A more diverse Moreno Valley means more diversity in the state. And a more prosperous Moreno Valley means a more prosperous nation. 200,000 people in this city. We need to let the entire nation know Moreno Valley is here. But how can I, as mayor, achieve all of these goals? My plans are to unite the city, propel us into the future, and secure safe and sustainable communities. I will unite our city and provide the needed leadership to focus on the future and leave the destructive conversation about our past behind us. If you read my letter sitting on the table in front of you, that was published by the Press Enterprise, you'll understand a little bit about my vision for the city of Moreno Valley. Because we are blessed with great natural beauty, and we need to promote our city to visitors, travelers, the region, and to ourselves. We are our own best ambassadors, and we can improve the image of our city just by speaking about the fact that you live in Moreno Valley or you live in a city next to Moreno Valley. And that's something we can all do. One of the other things I would like to talk about is the fact of how do we look to the future? We focus on our success because we are an emerging city. And our accomplishments are clearly seen in many areas. I mentioned our school district. The highest rise in high school graduation rates in the entire county. And that is because of a renewed focus that we have met by keeping kids in school. But it's also because of the citizens of Moreno Valley, all of you, that voted 2 years ago for the Measure M school bond. I know that citizens that tax themselves to raise the stature of the school system not only care about their own children, but they also care about their community. And one day, maybe those of you that do not live in Moreno Valley will hear someone say, I need a realtor. Is there a realtor in the house? And I need a realtor to buy a home in Moreno Valley because it has the best schools in the region. I will secure safe and sustainable communities by using non-traditional methods to solve 21st century problems. As mayor, I plan to treat mailbox theft as the identity theft issue that it is. This is a serious problem in our city, and more resources need to be brought to bear to ensure it's stopped. I plan to work with city staff and police, as well as postal officials, to ensure the delivery of your mail. I will also engage federal officials to implement programs to review community mailbox programs that may have reduced the labor to deliver the mail, but did not ensure the security of that delivery. Just as I have taken the lead, every visit, conversation, and correspondence that I have with federal officials will start with, what are you doing to stop mailbox theft in Moreno Valley? It's a problem on many levels and will require a joint effort to eliminate it. I also understand that we face exceptionally difficult infrastructure issues, which will require a focused response. Water is a basic right of every citizen, especially those living here in the city of Moreno Valley. We all deserve clean, free-flowing water. The Edgemont area of our city has its own water company, but its pipes and fire hydrants are aging, and the customer base cannot generate enough revenue to update, upgrade, or replace the system. A plan is in place to reduce the problem and further integrate this water company with the Western Municipal Water District. I support that plan, as it also further allows the development of the old 215 freeway area. This area is bordered by 2 freeways and would support a Victoria Gardens type shopping, eating, community, and urban living area complex with parks and grounds to gather and socialize. This new 21st century way of living is close to our recently opened Metrolink stop, and I am very hopeful for this entire area. And I see some of you here tonight that were at the cleanup of the old 215 freeway, and I'm happy to know that citizens that care about their area are also willing to pick up the trash and move tires, oil, bins, all kinds of things were along that freeway, and I'm very happy that we were all together to try to clean up that area. I envision this area as a place for young, new professionals mixing with longtime residents that will benefit from restaurants and shops with names like Speedway Grill, Mystic Lake Shopping, and Legion of Meredith Boulevard. Do you see it? Because I do. I also support smart growth and conscientious developers that have the city's interest as well as their own in the foreground. I do not, however, support businesses that manipulate zoning laws to overly enhance their own rights, dump gross amounts of money into our elections to support candidates with no qualifications other than their ability to vote for a developer's project, or businesses that create a hostile environment that other governmental agencies sue our city due to obvious transportation and environmental violations, thus eliminating whatever good may have come from that project. No single business should control City Hall in a way that diminishes the image of our city. No single developer's project is so important to bring the harsh light of legal scrutiny from our regional partners. And no single person is bigger than the city, its citizens, or our future. We can do better, and electing me, an uncompromising leader, will change the atmosphere from one of favoritism to one of purpose, from one of cronyism to one of clarity, and from one of preference to one of purpose. You also note that I am a commissioner for the Riverside County Commission for Women, and I advocate for people of diverse color, abilities, education, background, experience, and language, as they always produce better results than the same old club. I will cast a wide net when elected and hire the most qualified and the most diverse employees possible, and veterans, such that those that come to this post are also a part of our community. And I, as one of them, will seek to use our unique knowledge and vision to offer a rock-solid foundation in service and commitment. Every December, since the City of Moreno Valley was incorporated, the council chose one of its own for a mostly ceremonial position of mayor. But in 2014, the citizens of Moreno Valley voted to approve the election, a direct election of a mayor. I am asking for your vote on November 8th to accomplish all of these things and much more. Thank you for coming tonight, and don't forget to vote. Keri Finn, Moreno Valley Mayor. Thank you very much. I also want to mention to you that just being here tonight and seeing all of you supporting me is very gratifying, because one of the things I have learned and my team has learned is we need supporters, we need volunteers, we need people to help us out. We can't do it by ourselves. So thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all supporting me in my bid to be the mayor of Moreno Valley. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fenn, for your continued commitment to Moreno Valley. She will be available until 8 o'clock to speak with you all, and then thank you again for showing up here and supporting Dr. Fenn tonight. I want to share with you a couple events that we have upcoming that you can consider how you can support us, or you can come and just be at the presence there as well. Tomorrow and every Tuesday, we plan to be in the parks. We plan to be in the parks within the park system for the Moreno Valley Unified School District's lunch programs, and being able to meet and greet with citizens of Moreno Valley. So tomorrow we will be at Celebration Park, and we will be there at 11:30. And I will post along with, as well as, we will continue to post which parks we will be at in the following Tuesdays. This Friday, we're also going to be at the Park and Recreation, movies in the park, and we plan to be at the last one as well. And so again, we will meet and greet with citizens of Moreno Valley. June 25th, we're going to be at the Sorrento Park and greeting with the citizens of that RV park. July 23rd, you're going to hear Dr. Fenn on KCAA Radio on Inside Politics. And 4th of July is going to be be a big event for us where we're going to participate in a parade. We're going to be walking along the parade route, and so we will need a lot of participants. And so I ask you to consider if you can do that, along with consider some of your friends and your family that would be willing to do that as well. As I said earlier, there are the volunteer cards there. Please feel free to take those with you. Pass them out to family members, to your friends, and Sophia will be in contact with them. Yes. And so we do have a campaign headquarters that we are working on with materials in there. We've had a volunteer meeting. Every month we will have a volunteer meeting there, and then we plan on doing a grand opening at our campaign office as well. Is there anything else? That's it? Okay. Thank you again, and continue to enjoy. There's food back there, there are desserts, there's soda, there's water, and enjoy. Thank you.